If you're confused about how to play F major in 2 octaves all the way to that high F on the sax, which is these palm keys up here, then this lesson is for you. I'm going to take you through all the fingerings, all the note names, so you can start playing this scale in 2 octaves right away. Let's get started. So we're going to start on the low F, 3 fingers in the left hand, 1 finger in the right, and let me just play you this scale in 2 octaves. So that was F major in 2 octaves. My name is Alexander Matthias from saxophonemasterclass.com, and if you want to get all the fingerings, the note names, and the sheet music for the F major scale in 2 octaves, just go to saxophonemasterclass.com/F major and you can get them absolutely free. There's a link below in the description of this video as well. So now I'm going to show you how to play the F major scale step by step, starting with the first octave. And I'm even going to show you all the alternative fingerings for the high F and even the high E key. So let's get started with the first octave. So with the F major scale, you want to use either the bis B flat here, which is the B flat in between B and A, this little key here, press that with B, or the side B flat, which is A, and this bottom side key here. You can use either, so decide which one you want to use. I'm going to use the side B flat. So when we get to D, E, and F, make sure you're pressing the octave key on the back. Now we're going into the second octave where we're always holding down the octave key. So it's the same few notes at first, which is F, G, A, B flat, C. Exact same fingerings, but now we're going into the palm key fingerings, which is a little more difficult. We're going into palm key D, which is this fingering here, the key closest to you, the palm key closest to you, with the octave key. Then we're going into palm key E, which is this next palm key here, so the second one closest to you, with the D palm key, and this top side key. And of course, we're pressing down the octave key as well. And then finally, with holding down those 2 palm keys and this top side key, we're pressing this final palm key here. So all 3 palm keys are being pressed down. So that's the high F fingering on the saxophone. Make sure you're pressing the octave key on the back. But there's another way to do that high F fingering, and that is to press this key above the B note. Now, this key looks a little different than most saxophones. You might just see another pearl like this in this area. So press on that and then press down the A key as well with the octave key. And this is what we call the front F or altissimo F. So I'm going to switch between the palm key F and the altissimo F like this. And as you can hear, they're the same note. Now, the front F or the altissimo F does sound a little fuller, but really you just want to decide which one you want to play depending on what note you're going to next. So if I was going to go from C to F, for example, I would use middle C with the octave key and then press this top key to go from C up to F instead of going from C with the palm keys. As you can see, it's a little more difficult. There's a lot more movement, but if I just go C to F, it's a lot easier to play. So this is a little hard to get. It's going to take some time. Try going from front E, which is pressing down the G as well. So you're pressing this top key here, A, and then the G, and this is the E key. So this is the same as the palm key E. And you can practice going from E to F like that. So that's a few different ways to get your high E, high F, and a few different ways to play your F major scale. If you want my entire fingering chart for all of these different fingerings, then you should go to saxophonemasterclass.com/fingerings. If you want to get all the low notes, all the palm keys, all the alternative keys, it's all inside that guide. Or just go to saxophonemasterclass.com/F major if you just want to isolate the fingerings for the F major scale. Alright, my friend, that's it for this lesson. Check out these lessons here if you want to learn more scales on the saxophone.